Hello everybody and welcome back to Cafe Allez, Belvoir Castle. And as you probably know by now, my name's Mark and Claire and I are up here. Unfortunately this shop is closed at the moment due to lockdown, but we like to come up here quite often, mainly to check the building over of course, but also just in case we fancy a nice coffee. Talking of which, that brings us neatly on, I think, to number 6 in our series of short videos, Know Your Coffees, whereby we're just taking you through each of the main coffee drinks on our coffee shop menu. So today, number 6 will be the Cortado. And at the Cortado, well, here you go. For the long-standing regulars, you might remember when we served the Cortado in glasses like this, when we actually let you into the building. And you can tell straight away then that it's going to be quite a short and intense coffee. And we'll brew a double espresso shot that'll come to about there, and then we'll top it up with some beautiful smooth creamy latte milk to about there. So really the ratio of coffee to milk is about 1:1. So straight away you know that's going to be a lovely balanced coffee. And if you love the intense flavour of espresso, but you just want a longer drink and something that's going to be a little smoother and sweeter, then the Cortado could be for you. And Cortado, it originates in Spain from the Basque region. And it actually literally means cut. And we believe that's because of the way that the milk, the smoothness of the milk will cut through the intensity of the espresso. The espresso, of course, in our case being our house blend, which is 200 degrees Brazilian love affair. Or if you prefer a decaf Cortado, Cerezina supply our fabulous Espresso Italiano decaf. Either work brilliantly as a Cortado, and thoroughly recommend either really, as you wish. And we will use whole milk as a default, of course. It's smooth, it's creamy. If you like a non-dairy option, we've got some regulars who always order an oat milk Cortado, and I can see why. Soy is also available. Skinny version, not a problem. We have skimmed and semi-skimmed milk here for you as well. So that is the Cortado in a nutshell, or in a tiny glass. Shall we go ahead and make one, Claire?
I think you should,
I think so.
Before those jokes get worse.
Exactly. All right, let's bring the brewing head to the right temperature. We're just going to purge it, pour some water through it from the boiler. Let's grind our coffee. Fresh just for your drink, because fresh coffee tastes best. I'll pour my milk to steam. Obviously we don't need a ton of milk for a little Cortado. We use the smallest jug. I'm going to tamp that coffee in here just to squeeze any air out of the coffee. Make sure we've got a lovely even layer of coffee, even bed, ready for even extraction. Bless the coffee, just to make sure we've got a great seal on the machine. I'm going to go ahead and pull our shot of double espresso, and while the machine's taking good care of that for me, there we go, I'm going to steam some milk. Again, we're just looking for latte milk here, so not too much texture or foam. I'm going to take it to 65 degrees, as we always will, so we don't burn the milk. Wipe our wand. And purge that of any old milk. Okay, and now it's just a case of combining the two. By the way, yeah, that's a good illustration actually. So with this, because the coffee wasn't roasted too long ago, when we brew it, all the carbon dioxide trapped in the roasting process expresses itself as this layer of foam called the crema. And you can see just like a pint of Guinness, that's just going to settle given a few seconds. We'll just mix that in for now. We've got our milk right here, give that a polish, and let's just combine the two. And there's our Cortado, ready to enjoy.